Yeah, Ash. He's my favorite. He's my favorite character. Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that.
What a dork! Why am I hanging out with him again, XD?
What about you, Rebecca? What do you want to be?
He suddenly grinned so excitedly at me that I was completely caught off guard. My face reddened. Ugh, he was so cute, and I hated how he made me feel. On top of my mind, I want to be a scholar or a book writer or teacher.
Yeah, that does sound like you.
He chuckled.
From now on, let's work hard to make our dreams come true, for Lucille and all the suffering kids in the world.
I smiled. Roger.
Uh-oh, entry 5.
I guess I lost my sense of time because everything has been happening so fast lately. I felt like I was being dragged. Then again, it only ran fast for me, because I often hear my classmates complaining how slow time runs during class hours. They would glance at their wristwatch every 5 minutes, wishing they were someplace else rather than in a dull and box-shaped room, listening to things that would enter their right ear and would eventually pass through the left. I guess the urge just kept on gyrating. Gyrating around its axis. And for days after the bullying experience I got from Mandy, nothing else seemed so real because nothing else seemed to matter. The only thing that was real to me was a beautiful scene, a boy protecting a girl.
Rebecca's my friend. Anyone who wants to hurt her would have to answer to me. As long as I'm here, I'll protect Rebecca.
I guess the only thing that matters to me now is a boy with small eyes and dark blue hair. School? Classes? Homework? No thanks. The capital of England is Ashton Frey. A polygon that has 3 congruent sides is known as Ashton Frey. The biggest part of the human brain is called Ashton Frey. Of course, I wasn't totally clueless of my situation. I eventually figured out what was wrong with me. I was simply caught off guard because I didn't expect it would happen so soon. Maybe it was because I didn't have any friend for the longest time, and I was just appreciating Ashton's companionship.
And you're probably overthinking that you like him or whatever. I don't know. Maybe she does. I don't know. Don't judge me, please. Okay, calm down.
He understands me the most, after all.
Whoops.
Today, Ashton and I were on our way home when I suddenly went on a bookish rant about Nancy Blue, my favorite detective. I've been obsessing about her lately. I told him all about Nancy's amazing adventures, and how I wish that someday I could have such an exciting experience as well. Ashton just nodded, continuing to listen to me, with a huge grin on his face.
What is it?
Wait, she said that. What is it? I asked.
I've read her books before,
he answered, still grinning. Oh, you should have told me sooner then, I grumbled, a little embarrassed and annoyed. That'll save me some humiliation.
Don't say that. I like it when you tell stories. Yo, get me a voice, young Ashton. You know? Give me the voice, young Ashton. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do like voicing boys, like little younger boys for some reason.
I told him that when I first met him, he didn't strike me as the reader type.
Of course, don't judge a book by its cover, please.
He said I shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Me and Ashton just click, man. We'd be the best friends. We click. We just be the best of friends.
I choose sleuthing.
Is this him talking? I choose sleuthing over school any day. School's boring,
he continued. Suddenly I heard sounds of barking coming from the corner. This terrified me because dogs and I weren't exactly in a loving relationship.
I like cats better, but dogs are cool, you know.
When I was 5, a neighbor's rabid dog chased me all the way down the street. I was laughed at by the other kids.
You know, cats and dogs, they just have their dislikes and likes, and, you know, the bad things and good things, you know.
And the whole experience was just traumatized me. Bottom line, I hated dogs with a burning passion.
Wow, that's something you and Luke would disagree on. He loves dogs, I think.
It says the what?
The thinking continued, something continued, and I froze. I ran away. What? Froze or ran away? How? I guess froze? I don't know.
I couldn't move.
Rebecca, why'd you stop? Ashton asked, furrowing his brows.
My whole body was shivering as words tried to escape from my mouth. It felt hard to breathe. Ashton stepped closer and held my hand.
The barking grew louder.
What? Ashton was cut off by the loud barks that were making its way towards us. I saw its shadow on the wall, far away, and it looked big. It was almost as tall as I am,
And that happened because, you know, that always happens. I hid behind Ashton. I just lost it.
It growled, and I just lost it. I saw its shadow on the wall not far away, and it looked big. It grew louder. It was almost as tall as I am.
I hid behind Ashton, yeah. I'm gonna end the video again, because I can.